Am I on? Is my microphone working? Hopefully. Let me know if it isn't and I'm just talking into the abyss. And I'll just give us all a moment. I'm gonna let more people come in while I set some things up. I didn't want to be super late for this, so I didn't pre-plan. Okay, there we go. By the way, hello, I'm Fiadh. I'm an energy and spirit worker, Reiki Master, and Healing Arts Practitioner. Welcome. And what I'm offering today is a little opportunity for all of us to come together in community with the intention, how do I want to phrase this? With the idea that when everyone comes together with a common healing intention for the greatest, highest good, it strengthens the healing intention for all of us, essentially. Okay, I can speak. It is also the Lion's Gate portal, which I'm not going to lie, I'm not an expert on. I have a lot of trouble every year. I hear about this, and I have a lot of trouble understanding it. It was kind of just a coincidence that I realized it was the Lion's Gate portal when I scheduled this live stream. So we're going to read some tarot cards to kind of get a hint of collective intention of how we can use this energy. So I have the Kim Kranz Wild Unknown Alchemy deck. And my cat tarot, which I want to use because it's a bit more playful and because it's the Lion's Gate portal. Lions are cats. In case you didn't know that, they're just big cats. A little biology lesson. My hair's a mess. It's very humid out, so pardon. Let me see. Okay. Also, I apologize if I seem out of it. Like 20 minutes before I hopped on here, I was filming another video. This one, a continuation of my Major Arcana archetype series, but I was channeling a lot in that one. So I'm a little bit in outer space. So let's see. We're just going to do this card pull connecting to the collective intention of how can we utilize this energy for all of our greatest healing good. And then we'll kind of harness this intention into a Reiki session. And if you have an intention of your own you'd like to add, you can type it in the chat, or you can just say it in your head or out loud. Whatever works for you. No pressure. I know sometimes when I'm in a live stream, I don't always want to talk or talk when I'm in any group, so no pressure. This is a healing space. I'm just messy, chaotic shuffling because these cards are too big for my hands. Okay, get out of my face. And just a side note, you can also watch this on a replay. I'll probably start the healing around the midway point, or I'll put a timestamp below if you want to skip this entire intro or tarot reading and just get right into receiving Reiki. It is timeless. Okay. Be nice, you guys. This one wanted to come out. Alright. The Oracle cards. I will read from the book for these. The ones I pulled. The first one is calcification. And then oil of vitriol. I actually really love this card. I don't know why, because it's not the easiest message that I know of, but there's just something about it that I really love. We'll pull some tarot cards. Calling in our higher selves, spirit guides, guardians, ancestors of blood and of spirit, the divine deities, all of those who wish us our greatest and highest good. Wisdom. Does the collective need to know what activation or release portal are we stepping through? Nope. Not yet. Put this to the side. We'll see. feel like it always takes me a really long time to shuffle for the last card of a spread to keep me in suspense. Okay, so cross. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Look at something real quick. Alright. And then the surprise. Ha! I knew this when this card popped out. I was like, it doesn't want to be in the spread. It wants to be kept a surprise. The world, which I love, especially for this when we're talking about portals and gateways. And then we got this world, the completion of cycles, standing in this gateway. All right, so the 3 cards we pulled for the actual spread are the 8 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. I actually had to pull the little cat tarot book for the 3 of Pentacles because I saw this and my brain went blank. I was like, I read tarot cards. Why can I not remember what the 3 of Pentacles is? I still fully can't. I'm just going to read from the book because I'm having trouble visualizing it for some reason. I think it's asking me to read from this book in particular. So the 3 of Pentacles in the future position. Your rewards are in direct proportion to your dedication to your path, for better or worse. This is a good place for you. This is in the upright position. While it may not look like much to the outside world, your diligence is paying off. This cardboard box wasn't going to chew a hole in itself after all. People will start to recognize your talents and reward you accordingly. Still, don't forget that it's also a great time for teamwork and broadening your horizons. And then the shadow side, focusing on the task itself, or focusing on the task at hand, be it hunting prey or gnawing on cardboard, is distracting you from the bounty available to you. When you stop and take a look around, you'll see that rewards are yours for the taking. Okay. And now I'm going to read. Remember, the oracle cards are calcification, which is, I believe, the first step in the alchemical process. And then oil of vitriol. I really love how Kim Krans writes, how she uses her descriptions for her oracle and tarot decks. And because I do not remember all of the oracle deck, there's like There's so much. Okay. Heat, fire, desire. Calcification is the great alchemical operation of fire. It occurs when there is enough heat in the vessel to transform the nature of that which is solid or fixed. How does calcification begin? With a tiny glimmer, an urge, a desire that builds into a robust flame. On a psychic level, this stage may be an uprising of emotion that has been repressed or dismissed. It wants something big to change, to be brought to the light and purified, perhaps a flaw of ideology, institution, or outlook. Frustration and anger are wondrous change makers if their heat is channeled with space, time, and awareness. The transformation that occurs from calcification is rarely harmonious. It requires commitment and a willingness to sit through discomfort as old patterns fall into the ashes. The flame initiates sacred change, and eventually the phoenix rises. So, my neighbors are having so much fun. If you can hear it, they're laughing. I hope it's not too distracting. Okay, oil of vitriol. I think I've only pulled this card maybe twice. Acidity, resentment, and purification. When the green lion appears, a great alchemical reckoning is afoot. Long-standing frustration and imbalance causes this regal creature to lash out unconsciously, consuming all in its path. Be prepared for emotional turmoil as the lion thrashes about. Don't worry, these changes are necessary for growth and in the end will be a relief to all. Purification is the lion's aim, and it's determined to get there one way or another. When this card appears, the question must be asked, am I the green lion or the sun, the one consuming or the one being consumed? It is said that finding oneself in the mouth of the lion is a necessary moment on any spiritual path. As the discomfort passes, the sunbeams shine all the brighter. To ponder, change is the only constant. Vitriol is an incredibly acidic and corrosive substance, and so it comes with a few warnings. Don't overconsume, don't lash out, breathe and wait. No need to add insult to injury. Okay, so we have these both very fiery energies, which kind of makes sense. We're in Leo season. We're in this gateway of energy, of change, of transformation, which carries the heat of fire. And then we have these 3 tarot cards, which are very earthy. They're very grounded. There's the 7. This is the 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, that changes things. It's really hard to see this one. The King of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. And then we have the World. And what I'm getting almost is this day, this energy is really offering a time to really purify and cleanse the frustration. The idea of, I've been working on something for so long, or I've been going through this process for a really long time, and nothing is happening. Nothing seems to be working out for me. Almost this kind of, I say this in the nicest way possible, victim complex of, ugh, nothing is working out for me. Nothing ever works out for me. It's time to give up. This is really offering a chance to take a step back, recalibrate, understand that there is a major change coming. It is currently outside of our control for the world. Adding a lot of negative talk, self-doubt, anger, frustration, irritability out there towards yourself, towards others, towards the idea you've been working on doesn't support you in manifesting what you desire. Also, I will add this invitation to all of us to think about the coyote. This is coming up. Sometimes what we think we want isn't what we actually want, and this may have been the opportunity to show us some stuff, to clarify the desires a bit, to understand better or create, we have all of this fiery energy of wanting to change, of wanting to do things, wanting to succeed. But here's this earth energy. Overnight success isn't sustainable for most of us. This is balancing. This contains all 4 elements. We needed to create and have some time to create balance, which isn't always fun. We might kind of be in a state of I've been working so hard, or I've been trying so hard in this relationship, in my work, in just my life, in my social circle, in my creative ideas, or in my prayers, and none of it ever seems to be working out. So I'm inviting us all as we channel this Reiki, channel this intention, letting go of the frustration and doubt, cleansing and purifying our intention. And transmuting the way of thought that we may have harnessed in the past into something that is more supportive. I hope that makes sense. So, channeling this Reiki, you can add your own intention, of course. This is timeless. And it is always for greatest and highest good of everyone involved. You're working with your own energy and your own connection to your own energetic body. Clearing the anger, frustration, self-doubt, the why me, to step fully into your power to harness and transmute these ways of thinking into a more holistic, empowered experience that aids you in your manifestation. Okay, that's how I want to phrase it. I'm really hating the lighting, but that is okay. Fine. I just kind of turned on random lights because I don't have a great lighting setup right now. I have a ring light, but I really hate how it lights. This is like a side note, my little rant. I spent a lot of money on a ring light and hate it. Hi John Doe, how are you? I am looking for my timer, and then I'll introduce or tell you the concept of Reiki if you're not familiar. Reiki is universal life force. I cannot speak today. Universal life force energy. It is this similar to Qi in Chinese medicine or prana in Ayurveda. It is the basic foundational life force that we are always in and surrounded by, that we are made of. There's different energies that exist too. This is just the foundational of us here on this plane and in this universe. We are always connected to it. But when we channel Reiki, the key, we open ourselves up to harness it with a specific intention, or as always, for greatest healing good, to work within our own energetic connection and rebalance for our optimum state of health. It's very hard to describe. It's much easier when you're experiencing it. And I will probably be channeling this energy for about 30 minutes. I will play some music. You can get some water, get some tea, lay down, get a blankie if it's chilly enough where you are. It's really humid here, so I can't imagine. And then I will just channel this energy while music plays. You can walk off and use the bathroom if you need to. If you don't have to try and push your thoughts down or make them go away. Anything that comes up to the surface, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, it's usually meant to be there. It's usually something being processed or revealed, or maybe an idea or a problem being solved. And then once the 30 minutes are up, I'll gently call you back. You can share any experiences if you feel so called, or you could just leave. No pressure. Everything at your own comfort. So once again, calling in this Reiki to set the intention of clearing out anger, frustration, victimization, the why me, and transmuting and grounding negative energies and mindsets into something that is more empowering for all of our manifestations and for our development. I'm going to play some gentle music. I hope you enjoy. You're ready to come back to yourself. Maybe wiggle your toes, your fingers. Just ground back into the moment, into your body. Sweepy has just been sitting on the stairs staring at me very intensely this entire time. Hi. Hi Luke, how are you? Hi Jacob. It's good to see you. I love you. You have your grumpy face. Just like between the stair banisters, just like she probably wants dry food, honestly. She got dinner, but hi Jacob, how are you doing? I hope that session was relaxing and peaceful for everyone. Or at least supportive. No, I'm talking to a cat. What if it was a person? What if there was just a person staring at me from the stairs? Would you be concerned if that's how I talk to a person and if there was a random person staring at me? I'd also be concerned if there was a person in my house staring at me right now. I need to like pull my hair up or something. It's bothering me. Okay. I said that very aggressively. I just want to say something before I forget. Oh, maybe baby. Yeah, if it was a baby, that would make more sense than like a random adult. I do occasionally accidentally talk to adults in a baby voice just because I worked in childcare for a really long time. And then, like, I also work with animals. So sometimes I forget that I'm talking to adult humans. And I'll, like, start using my voice at them, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. As your cats tune in. Yeah, I have noticed, not necessarily with Sweet Pea specifically, actually, it might be the music, because I've realized with Sweet Pea, who's staring at me right now, she loves healing tools, like sound healing, and none of my other cats care, but she hears the singing bowl, she hears the rattle, she'll come running and just start rolling around on the floor. It's really funny. Anyway, so quick moment, quick aside, just letting y'all know, I'm very ungrounded right now. So I will be offering within over the next couple months one-to-one healing sessions over the video. So hip. Um, over video. They're not like Zoom calls or anything, just because scheduling is a little too difficult that way for all of us, and I kind of just like filming. So I am going to be offering soon one-to-one healing session videos. I also felt really called during that healing to say for anyone who needs it that I offer very heavily discounted healing sessions that aren't over video, they're just distance sessions over the email for pets and for animals and like companion animals that are in hospice or during the time when you might be letting them go. This is a bit of a touchy subject. I don't expect everyone to take me up on this. But I do offer that as a session. Reiki for hospice and animals moving on to their next journey. And if you just want a healing session for yourself on a kind of less upsetting note, I will write my email. I don't have a website or anything set up yet. Eventually, I will someday make one. But for now, you can just reach out to me through email or like DM me. and I'll get back to you. And we can talk more, maybe discuss what your intentions are, if you have any questions. And then I'll send you a video of the healing. Anyway, yeah. Just wanted to do like a little like casual announcement of that here first before I officially was like made an official announcement essentially. I speak words good. The internet is neat. The internet is both a wonderful thing and a terrible thing. Alright. I am actually probably going to head off soon so I can tie my hair up and turn on the air conditioning. It's really humid. Maybe wash my face. Hi, sweet pea. Is she coming downstairs? It's safe. It's safe downstairs. You gonna come hang out with me? I'm probably gonna sit on my couch and watch The Office the rest of the night. And maybe I can see if sweet pea will come down and cuddle with me. Have you ever spoken to a person on the internet or read the comment section of anything on the internet? That's why it's terrible. Also, the widespread of disinformation and other things, which is not relegated to strictly the internet, but makes it easier. English is definitely overrated. Especially this past year where I just suddenly lost the ability to form a coherent sentence. I was really like, can I just mime everything now? I frequently do that at work. The issue with that is that I am a terrible mime. So my coworker is just like, I hate you, which is valid. I'm really looking forward to telepathy though. Look at you so far down the stairs, sweet pea. Thank you so much for hanging out, Luke. It was good as always to see you. Anyway, I'm going to log off now. Thank you so much for chatting with me, for hanging out. I will post more information and I'll put my email down below. So always feel free to reach out if you have any questions about one-to-one healing sessions. I know reaching out isn't always fun, so I get it. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm knocking everything around right now. Enjoy a relaxing self-care day or the Lionsgate portal if you have any fun things planned.